I'm Shorty and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Shorty Skate Series. Today I'm going to go over toe stop tricks in the transition. For this tutorial, I'll be wearing the Bont Vegan Park Star, and as you can see, I don't have a slide block. So for this tutorial, you won't need a slide block. But I recommend you checking your toe stop to make sure it's secure and at the right height. Being comfortable on your toe stops. To get onto your toe stops, you want to keep a staggered stance and have your knees bent. Using your front wheels as a pivot point, push your knees over your toes to tip your weight into the front of your skates and land on your toe stops. The two front wheels and your toe stop form a triangle which creates a stable base. In this position, you'll be able to walk forwards, backwards and side to side. Pushing your weight back into your heels will tip you back onto all 8 wheels. To help with balance, remember to have your knees bent, chest up and look in the direction you are going, not at your feet. Also, when using your toe stops, you never want to try and use them to stop when you're moving forwards, as this will stop your momentum suddenly and may cause you to stumble or fall. It's the same for when you're traveling forwards up a transition. For toe stop tricks on the transition, you want to do the toe stop trick at the apex of your momentum. Too early and you'll stumble forwards, too late and your momentum will be working against you and you'll slide right down. Toe stop stall on the transition. First, you want to be comfortable in pumping the transition and feeling the point at which your forwards momentum stops and you start to travel backwards. This is the apex of your momentum. As you skate up the transition and reach this point, similar to when you're on flat ground, you want to push your knees over your toes to tip your weight into the front of your skates and onto your toe stops. Push your weight back into your heels to roll fakie out. Also, if you're looking to hold the stall longer, you want to tip even more forward so that only your toe stops are touching the ramp. Once you get comfortable with this feeling with both feet, you can do it single leg and then single leg with flare. Remember to keep your knees bent and chest up. You don't want to drop your chest over your toes as this will mess up your balance. Tips for toe stop tricks. Toe stop running start. Learning to run on your toe stops on flat ground will help you run up the transition as your weight needs to fall forward to give you the momentum and the power to push up the ramp. This is the only time you want to put your toe stop down when moving forwards, as you want to use the sudden falling motion to help you run up the ramp. 1 foot stalls. For 1 foot stalls, timing is key. Once you tip your weight onto your toe stops, you need to quickly strike a pose before falling out of your stall. And if you're feeling a little bit more confident, you can also jump into your 1-footed stalls. Which brings me to the toe stop jump stall. Learning how to jump onto your toe stops on the transition will help you with more tricks. Skate up the transition and as you reach the apex of your momentum, lift your knees towards your chest to jump onto your toe stops. The criss-cross stall. This is a toe stop jump stall where you cross your feet before landing onto your toe stops. You can look to fakie exit or 180 exit out. The shifty toe stop stall. This is a toe stop jump where you twist your hips and feet 90 degrees to land on your toe stops. Your upper body stays facing forwards and you exit fakie. 180 exit. Just like spinning tricks, having your hips open to the rotation and spinning away from your leading foot will make spinning easier, but do what's most comfortable for you. Once you hit your toe stop stall, turn your shoulders and then flick your hips around the 180 degrees. 360 exit. Before attempting a 360 exit, I recommend practicing 360s on flat ground. Again, having your hips open to the rotation will allow you to start the rotation with your upper body before having to lift your knees to jump. When getting ready to rotate back into the ramp, tilting your body axis closer to perpendicular to the curve will help you land on all 8 wheels. Fakie 180 toe stop stall. Having good fakie stance will make fakie toe stop stall variations easier. As you pump fakie up the transition, spot the place where you want to jump. As you reach the apex of your momentum, lift your knees to jump and flick your hips around 180 degrees. Once your toe stops hit the ramp, remember to push your knees over your toes to hold the stall a little longer. Landing with both feet in a staggered position is the most stable, but from there you can look to do a single foot as well. Fakie 360 with assist. A fakie 360 with assist is a fakie 180 toe stop stall with a 180 exit out. So you're just combining 2 tricks into one fluid movement. Keeping your body axis perpendicular to the curve will make this trick easier to do. Fakie 180 Rewind. This is a Fakie 180 toe stop stall with a 180 exit out, but it's spinning in the opposite direction of your initial rotation. 540 with an assist. So a 540 with an assist is a Fakie 180 with a 360 exit out. A couple key elements that helped me land this trick were trying to keep my body axis perpendicular to the curve, making the toe stop stall quite quick so I can keep the momentum of the Fakie 180 spin, and lastly, look to lift my knees to get the height for the spin and not jump. If I jump, I will push myself away from the ramp and generally fall. So I hope this video gave you a little insight and inspiration to some toe stop trick variations. I usually don't do them, but I had a lot of fun practicing them for this video. If you have any questions, please comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also tag me on Instagram shortstop.crdl as I'd love to see your progress. Thank you for watching and please like and share this video if you found it helpful. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more skating tips and tricks.